We can go ahead and take questions for any of the players. We have microphones on each side. If you can flag one down if you have a question. Jeff, over on the left.
Nigel, over on your left side. I think the other day we were asking you about the offense, and you said that you were finding ways to win without being able to put the ball in the basket. I'm guessing you would categorize that one today, this kind of victory?
Yes. Looking at our totals, field goals attempted, it doesn't look extremely well, except, always Mr. Reliable here, Ethan, 8 for 10. Other than that, nobody else shot particularly well. But thank goodness there's two sides of basketball, and we're able to make up some things on defense. I think we did a good job. We know this is a high-scoring Indiana team, so to hold them to 60 points, I think is a really good deal for us. It's the only reason why we won.
Jeff, again.
To kind of follow up on that for Nigel and Ethan, you guys, it's been no secret that the team hasn't shot the ball always well from the free throw line today, yet you guys hit some key free throws today. Is that something that you think should be, you can continue from here on out?
Yes. Go ahead, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, B hit some big ones late, and my buddy over here, Nige, was clutch down the stretch, per usual. So it was, it, 7 for 8. Nice.
Yeah, we're working, dude. We really
are.
Man.
He is working.
We're
trying. Yeah, I think we can continue it as long as we keep working hard and concentrating.
Tom, over on the right.
Ethan, back here, what do you think that you have to do to get the offense more consistent throughout a game?
I don't think it's anything we can do really besides just keep shooting. I mean, we got shooters, and sometimes some games they just slump a little bit. And when we work the ball through the post and they want to double, we're going to keep kicking out to guys who are ready to shoot. So we'll eventually start making them.
Jeff.
For Brevin, I think this is probably the first time in a while you got so many minutes, especially late in a close game like this. What were you trying to do out there, and what do you think you contributed to the victory?
I was just trying to help out these guys, get the offense moving, allow them to get open, really, whether it's just cutting, screening, just trying to move and make their jobs easier, but making other people pay attention to me.
Jim, in the back.
Nigel, I don't know how you spent your Saturday afternoon, but 6 top 10 teams lost yesterday. Big Ten home teams went 0-4. Do you look at that and as kind of a reminder of just how difficult it is to win in college basketball, and does it make you look at this performance a little differently because of that?
Definitely. We know it's hard to win. We know that teams, conference play always picks up. Teams that we're coasting through non-conference, things get a lot harder. Coaches know the teams, players know the other guys on the teams. In conference play, you got guys that see them all the time, year in and year out, and things rise. And the scary thing is, the smaller that number is next to your name, the harder games get. So it's always tough, but I think it's something that you enjoy, getting the best. No one wants to play in 20-point blowouts night in and night out. So the competition and close games is something that we look forward to. But we also know that again, as that number gets smaller, the bullseye gets bigger. And we're just going to have to stay on our P's and Q's, make sure we take care of our business. And hopefully we just keep bringing our defense, because clearly we dropped the offense somewhere.
In front.
Brevin, you and Ethan both ended Friday's practice by running sprints across the floor because you were missing your free throws. You feel as rewarding to come out and play like this tonight, and did you feel more comfortable tonight than you did, say, contributing last week?
That's tough. I mean, I kind of messed up.
On the left.
Hey, Ethan, just quick question about Indiana's defense over here on your left.
Oh, gotcha.
How was Indiana's defense different today versus the first time when you guys met in Bloomington? What kinds of things did you see that were different?
I didn't really notice too much different. Did we score less today than we did there? A little bit. Yeah, I mean, they were still, I guess they were pressuring the passers a little more since our last meeting. But other than that, they were still bringing a double sometimes in different areas and stuff like that whenever Nigel or I got the ball. So they're basically doing the same stuff. It's just we didn't hit as many threes this game.
Ethan in the back, just straight ahead. The two big plays you had at the end of the game, what was your mindset there in the final minutes? Indiana never had a lead, but, it was still tough at the end. So explain your two plays there at the end and, like, where you were mentally and everything.
I don't know what two plays you're referring to. I know the one with the steal and the dunk. What is it?
Yes.
Oh, you're counting that as two plays. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, the steal, the dunk, and then when you called the timeout.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
That was so extra. You couldn't just throw me the ball.
You weren't open. Okay. Anyways, when it gets down later in the game, you're going to, dig deep, and that's that. No. Any player in a position like that to do that is going to do the same thing. So, we got lucky that I blocked it and didn't go out of bounds, and I called timeout. And fortunately, the passer threw it a little bit too outside, and I was able to steal the ball and go down to the other end and score.
Anything else for the players? All right. Thanks, guys.